Well, it appears I wasted money on all those new security measures. I understand you've been busy. You've already paid a visit to 2 of my associates from the Talon Council. And now, me.
Tell me, Max. I want to know if Doomfist so much as flinched when I killed them, or if he simply slotted in another pawn, as he did once my father's seat was empty.
I wouldn't pretend to know what Akande thinks. Why he does the things he does.
Don't play innocent. You were there when they portioned out the riches. Just like you were there when they threw me out onto the street. Yes, I am carving up the Talon Council to send a message to Doomfist. But for you, Max, this is personal.
Don't let the suit fool you. I've been in your position before, left with nothing after the crisis. I remember what it was like to toil in silence while the cruel and unworthy sat in a palace they'd forged from luck and the labor of others. And I remember the moment I took my revenge. Although moment doesn't quite encapsulate it. I made them watch for years while I managed and grew what they had happened upon by chance or inheritance. My vengeance was a living thing. Is still living, in fact. Something tells me we're alike in that way. And if my hunch is correct, that makes me far more useful to you alive than dead.
You've overestimated your value. Loyalty bowed at the end of a blade is worthless.
If you've been watching Talon, then you've seen the same thing I have. We are barreling towards ruin. Akande's alliance with Null Sector and its fanatical leader was a disaster.
You cannot think me so foolish, Max. You may have helped yourself to my inheritance, but my trust is not so easily won.
Then maybe this will satisfy you. I see your taste for power, your desire to rebuild Talon with your own vision. The keys to bending every major player to your will are right here, on this chip. Weaknesses, leverage. Talon is less an organization these days than a collection of powerful individuals with selfish interests. If you assure them you can advance those interests, they will fall in line. The scientist Moira Odiran, she'll follow anyone who will fund her research into genetic modification. Anyone. Speaking of which, Annelie, the Widowmaker, she relies on a steady supply of drug formulations to maintain her skill and suppress bad memories. Vishkar will be more slippery, but their reputation is no longer as flawless as they'd like others to believe. They miss the days of the crisis when they were the shining heroes rebuilding the world at a massive profit. As for the other agents at Talon's table, yes, Doomfist has his loyalists. Lieutenants he's won through strength or vision. But if we play our cards right, not all of them will follow him out the door.
I could kill you now. Take the chip for myself.
You could, but the information alone will only get you so far. You'll need other allies if you hope to stand against Doomfist. I can organize them for you.
Tell me what you gain from this.
I simply require a seat at your table, maintaining my current position, which I assure you will be to your benefit.
Betray me, and I will run you through before you can utter a single word with that silver tongue. I will not allow you to jeopardize my plans.
I'd say you've made your terms vividly clear. I look forward to building a new Talon by your side.
We are not equals, Max. I have spared you, so you can serve me. Do not forget that.
I wouldn't dream of it. Magnifique. The story continues in Overwatch 2.